everything, keep what survives. That's how a renegade audits his life. Who writes the route? I do. Who grades it down? I do. Whose name's on the deed of every single day? Renegade. Now get out the way. Now get out the way. Now get out the way. No committee approved this fire. No permit issued for climbing higher. Renegade! Renegade! Retire the choir! Renegade! Renegade! Now get out the way! Now get out the way! Renegade again! Now get out the way! Page 1 lighted! Chapter reversed on the way's been done. A manual written by men on the run. Run from the risk of an untested thought. Run from the fights that they never fought. I read the whole thing with respect that I chose. Kid lit, that's what a rulebook knows. Burn the rulebook. Keep the lessons. Torch the format. Save the essence. Old page glow in the amber light. Burn the rulebook. Run right tonight. Rules are solution to yesterday's war. Frozen in paper forevermore. Honor the authors and author your own. A living addition of muscle and bone. Burn the rulebook. Keep the lessons. Torch the format. Save the essence. Old page glow in the amber light. Burn the rulebook. Rock right tonight. Some pages I save, the ones proven true. The rest lit the path to something new. Burn the rulebook. Keep the lessons. Ash makes soil for better questions. Burn the rulebook. No franchise tag on my future's frame. No owner's box calling plays in my name. I negotiated with fear and I won. Sole proprietor of the person I run. Free agent, own contract, own terms, equity in every lesson learned. No draft, no trade, no clause. Free agent, my own applause. That's a security price at my spine. A comfortable seat with a permanent line. I bet on hand. Then I noticed nobody's holding the pen but me. Waiting for blessings that never arrive. Permission slips lost in committee archive. The gatekeeper's gone and were never real. The gate was unlocked, that's the actual deal. So I walked through the door like I paid for the frame. Turns out the door only wanted a name. Ask nobody, tell the world. Plant the flag with the banner unfold. Green light engine, self-installed. Ask nobody, stand up tall. Approval's a currency printed by fears. Exchange rate crashes when vision is clear. The boast's been conviction accepted worldwide. No cosigner needed to get to the right. Ask nobody, tell the world. Plant the flag with the banner unfold. Green light engine, self-installed. Ask nobody, stand up tall. Ask nobody, tell the world. The age of waiting is officially old. Ask nobody. Single file forward to nowhere at all. Heel to toe shuffle from crib to the wall. The line moves slow cause the line's designed by people who profit from staying in line. I stepped to the left and the sky didn't fall. Funny, the cue was the danger all along. They say get back in, out of line. They say know your place, this place is mine. Formations form, marching to somebody's drum. Out of line, watch me run. Now, order's a virtue in order his aim, but most lines accused for a comfort size cage. I'll organize chaos on my own grid. Out of your line into my bed. They say get back in, out of line. They say know your place, this place is mine. Formations form, marching to somebody's drum. Out of line, watch me run. Now. The line ends here, the field begins. Out where the disobedient went. Out of line, out of line.
Unbranded.
I heard it on purpose. Although wordman, the captain, a rancher, and claim wandering rangers refusing to brand. They said it like pity, he don't belong. I heard it like freedom and made it a song. Belonging is rented, the ranger is free. The Maverick's landlord is nobody's fee. Maverick, open range, no brand. Self-possessed on self-owned land. Herd goes east, I read the sky. Maverick, I'll tell you why. The herd isn't evil, the herd's just slow. Consensus can't sprint where the lone ones go. I visit the groove for the warmth and the news, and return to the ridge with my walking shoes. Maverick, open range, no brand. Self-possessed on self-owned land. Herd goes east, I read the sky. Maverick, I'll tell you why. Company sweet, but the summit is single. The Maverick's comfortable, letting it tingle. Maverick, open range, no brand. The future shakes, only unclaimed hands. Maverick. was never learned. Made of habit and walls made of should. A warden named Comfort patrolling the good. I cased my own prison for years from within, then found the blueprint under my skin. The guards are suggestions, the fence is a myth. The sentence was self-imposed, ending it swift. What's the plan? JAILBREAK with a guy over the wall of the mediocre life. JAILBREAK into the light. Everyone's doing a stretch in the head, serving the time of a life on late. I'm leaving a room with a fence like beds. Freedom contagious, bring your friends. What's the plan? JAILBREAK tonight over the wall of the mediocre life. JAILBREAK into the light. Sirens are just applause in disguise. Run till the searchlight can't find your sight. Count the beds at the morning bell. One empty box and a story to tell. JAILBREAK! JAILBREAK! Farewell! A gift from the previous men. Inked with their ceilings increased where they've been. Here be the dragons and here be the pay. Here's where a sensible person would stay. I traced every line with legitimate thanks. Then noticed the margins enormous and blank. The edge of their knowledge is not the world's edge. It's just when their courage ran out of its pledge. Towards the map, trust the stars. Blank space business, no memoirs. Compass hard and horizon eyes. Towards the map, torch the map, trust the stars. The undiscovered's never ours. Till someone walks off the printed page. Torch the map, exit the cage. Torch the map. Torch the map, trust the stars. New roads don't come with rear view cars. Torch the map!
And the state's crowded. Good luck to them.
With a beautiful sign, 10,000 bumpers in a lockstep line. I take the gravel that the GPS fears, washboard and potholes and pioneer gear. Slow up per mile, but faster per life. The back roads carve character into the drive. Back roads, us trail. My route, unpaved is what pavement's about. Long way, wrong way, right for me. Back roads, so I'll be. Nobody waves on the interstate lanes. Out here the farmers salute through the grain. The scenery's honest, the silence is wide. The shortcut was always the longer ride. Nobody wants the vein. Nobody wants the shovel. Find more dirt for me. They laughed at my claim on the unfancy ground. Nothing but mud where the quitters were found. But gold doesn't advertise, gold doesn't shine until you move tonnage and giving it time. Every unglamorous bucket I haul is closer to color than no dig at all. Gold in the dirt, keep digging. Faith in the mud, no quitting. Yellow flash in the black lowlands. Gold in the dirt for the dirty ends. The surface is picked over, everyone's been. The easy nuggets went to easier men. Death is the moat that protects the reward. I dig where the shallow get visibly bored. Visibly bored. Gold in the dirt, keep digging. Faith in the mud, no quitting. Yellow flash in the black lowlands. Gold in the dirt for the dirty ends. Gold in the dirt, keep digging. The dirt was the door, start living. Gold in the dirt. Look up! See who's pulling now! Scissors! Marionette mornings, choreographed days. Strings on my shoulders, a delicate maze. Approval, opinion, obligation, and debt. Four gentle puppeteers, softly beset. I counted the wires that guided my hands to sever the line of the silken command. Cut the strings! Cut the strings! Dropped and stabbed. Touch for steps. On honest land. Wobbly wild. And finally true. Cut the strings! The puppet grew. Standing's harder without the sway. Freedom's heavy the first few days. The muscle arrives when the strings once held. Self-appointed and self-propelled. Cut the strings! Dropped and stabbed. First three steps. On honest land. Wobbly wild. And finally true. Cut the strings! The puppet grew. Cut the strings! Dropped and stand. Nobody's hand above my head. Cut the strings! Take back control! Riot! Take back control! No pitchforks, no torches, no mob at the gate. Just me and the barbell, settling fate. The riot's internal, the coup is complete. All management's out on the company street. I overthrew average at 4:45. The uprising's daily, it keeps me alive. Who's marching? Just me. Who's chanting? Just me. A one-man riot in the streets of the soul. Right. Take back control. Revolutions need numbers, the history said. But the fiercest revolts are inside a head. One vote, one voice, one furious eye. The motion carries, the old regime dies. Who's marching? Just me. Who's chanting? Just me. A one-man riot in the streets of the soul. Right. Take back control. No curfew called on a self-led storm. The riot continues till the change is the norm. Riot! Riot! Reform! Riot! Riot! Reform! Riot! Riot! Reform! Black! Family dinners with sideways looks. The one who wouldn't balance the books. When will you settle the seasonal quiz? Never, and here's what the dividend is. Black sheep, off-white lie. Different wall, same sky. Her keeps counting the cows, not me. Black sheep, finally free. Every flock's got one with a compass installed, wired to wonder where others are walled. They share the conformance on schedule and rows. The black sheep's coat is the one that grows. Black sheep, off-white lie. Different wall, same sky. Her keeps counting the cows, not me. Black sheep, finally free. Years later, they ask how I found the new land. The pasture of plenty, the unclaimed sand. Simple, the label they hung out of spite was a past one misread. I just read it right. Black sheep, off, white, lie. The odd one out is the reason why. Black sheep, off, white, lie. The odd one out is the reason why. Black sheep. The fence keeps the danger out, that's the pitch. It also keeps everyone stuck in the ditch. Safety is smallness, a package deal. I hop the top rail to see what's real. Outside the fence, wide sky raw. A vile country, natural law. Risk on the wind and room to grow. Outside the fence is all I know. It's colder out here and the paths aren't lit. Nobody's mowing or managing it. But everything giant that humans have done was outside a fence when it was begun. Outside the fence, wide sky raw. A vile country, natural law. Risk on the wind and room to grow. Outside the fence is all I know. Wave to the pasture, respect to the pen. Some need the boundary, I needed the win. Outside the fence, wide sky, raw. The frontier's open. I answered the draw. Outside the fence. Society statutes are stacked to the roof. Amendments and codes and revisions of proof. My constitution is shorter to read. Articles drafted in sweat and indeed. Ratified nightly, enforced at dawn. A government of one that governs on. Rules of war, self-decree. Your constitution, all I need. Courts in session every day. Rules of one, I obey. I obey. Rules of one, I obey. No loopholes drafted, no lobbyist pen. The lawmaker answers to no other men. Harsh where it matters and free where it don't. The rules of one govern the will and the won't. Rules of one, self-decree. Short constitution, all I need. Courts in session every day. Rules of one, I obey.
Article 1.
Show up.
Article 2. Tell the truth, especially inward. Article 3. Finish. There is no Article 4.
Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, a state of need. Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, a state of need. Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, a state of need. Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, one state of need. Unbranded, no iron touch this hide. No logo on the wheel, no sponsor on the stride. Nobody's mascot, nobody's ad. Unbranded, the freest thing I had. They line up early to burn you a mark. A tidy identity claimed like a park. Team this tribe, that badge on the arm. Belonging's a business and business is warm. I wore my own hands on my own small fire. No crest required to climb this higher. Unbranded, no iron touch this hide. No logo on the wheel, no sponsor on the stride. Nobody's mascot, nobody's ad. Unbranded, the freest thing I've had. Affiliation's fine when it's chosen in light. A coat you can shed, not a graft on the fight. My loyalty's earned by the day, not the flag. Performance the only insignia I brag. Rid my shoulder, bear and claim. The emblem is everything I've been. Unbranded, no iron touch this hide. No logo on the wheel, no sponsor on the stride. Nobody's mascot, nobody's ad. Unbranded, the freest thing I've had. Rid my shoulder, bare and clean. The emblem is everything I've been. I'm unbranded. No iron touch this hide. The maker's mark is on the inside. Unbranded. refusing to fold. Wanted, dead set, or alive and bold. Once I was wanted by nobody's list. Invisible, optional, easy to miss. I made myself wanted the difficult way. Became a disturbance to yesterday. Have you seen him every day? Where's he hiding, never gone? Wanted for the crime of refusing to fold. Wanted, dead set, or alive and bold. Raise the reward. Print another sheet. All signs are posted. And leave it neat. Wanted. Wanted. Can't be played. So here's where the album of anthems arrives. Not against people, against small lives. I never hated the town or the throne. I just heard a road that was mine alone. It ran through the fear and it ran past the fence. It built me in courage and paid in cents. Ride my own road, drawn by hand. Survey nightly, built on sand. That heart into stone beneath the load. Ride my own road. Ride my own road. Someday they'll pave it and name it for me. Put up a sign by the memory tree. Till then it's gravel and grit and stars. Mile after mile of renowned hours. Who's mad? Who's low? Who's low? Who ride to the ending of the episode? Who's mad? Who's trapped? One row, one rider, one hand on the strap. Ride, no turning back. Ride my own road. Survey nightly, built on sand. That heart into stone beneath the load. Ride my own road. Ride my own road. They drew me a lane. Wrong lane. They gave me a name. Wrong name. They printed a plan in permanent ink. Renegade, renegade, let it sink. Born on the page of somebody's plan. Column A, future and column B. Man, I read the fine print and I laughed out loud. Signed my own charter and left the crowd. Not angry, just honest. The costume don't fit. I tailor my life or I don't wear it. Who writes the road? I do. Who grades the down? I do. Whose name's on the deed of every single day? Renegade. Now get out the way. I respect the traditions that carry their weight. I just don't kneel to them out of the gate. Test everything, keep what survives. That's how a renegade audits his life. Who writes the road? I do. Who grades the down? I do. Whose name's on the deed of every single day? Renegade. Now get out the way.
No committee approved this fire. No permit issued for climbing higher.
Renegade, 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 renegade. Retire the choir. proven true. The rest let the past do something new. Oh! Burn the rule book, keep the lessons. Ash makes soil for better questions. Burn the rule book, keep the lessons. Torch the format, save the essence. All page glow in the amber light. Burn the rule book, right tonight. Page 190. Yeah, no franchise tag on my future's frame. The owner's box calling, plays in my name. I negotiated with fear and I won. Sole proprietor of the person I run. Free agent, own contract, own terms. Equity in every lesson learned. No draft, no trade, no clause. Free agent, my own applause. My own applause. Yeah, they offer security priced at my spine. A comfortable seat with a permanent line. I bet on the player that history picked. Myself on the volume statistically thick. Free agent, own contract, own terms. Equity in every lesson learned. No draft, no trade, no clause. Free agent, my own applause. Free agent, own contract, own terms. Equity in every lesson learned. No draft, no trade, no clause. Free agent, my own applause. Every rep that I log is vested in mine. Compound returns on my own bottom line. And when scouts come around with a pen and a fee, the price of the stock is the whole of me. Free agent, on contract, on terms. Watch what a cell-phoned athlete earns. Free agent. Free agent.
I used to raise my hand. Then I noticed nobody's holding the pen but me.
Waited for blessings that never arrived. Permission slips lost in committee archives. The gatekeeper's gone, a word never real. The gate was unlocked at the actual deal. So I walk through the door like I paid for the frame. Turns out the door only wanted a name. Ask nobody, tell the world. Plant the flag with the banner unfurled. Green light engine self-installed. Ask nobody, stand up tall. Approval's a currency printed by fear. Its exchange rate crashes when vision is clear. The Boltzmann conviction accepted worldwide. No cosigner needed to get to the ride. Nobody tell the world. Plant the flag with the banner unfurled. Green light engine self-installed. Ask nobody, stand up tall. Ask nobody. me run. Order's a virtue when order is aim, but most lines are used for a comfort-sized cage. I'll organize chaos on my own grid, out of your line, into my bed. They say get back in, out of line. They say know your place, this place is mine. Formations for marching to somebody's drum, out of line. Watch me run. The line ends here, the field begins. Out with a disobedient win. Out of line, out of line.
Unbranded, unherded on purpose.
The worm in a calf that a rancher had claimed. Wandering rangers refusing the brand. They said it like pity, he don't belong. I heard it like freedom and made it a song. Belonging is rented, the ranger is free. The Maverick's landlord is nobody's fee. Maverick, open, raise no brand. Self-possessed on self-owned land. Heart goes east, I rent the sky. Maverick, I'll tell you why. The herd isn't evil, the herd's just slow. Consensus can't sprint where the lone ones go. I visit the group for the warmth and the news, then return to the ridge with my walking shoes. Maverick, open, raise no brand. Self-possessed on self-owned land. Herd goes east, I rent the sky. Maverick, I'll tell you why. Company sweet, but the summit is single. The Maverick's comfortable letting it tangle. Maverick, open, raise no brand. The future shakes, only unclaimed hands. Maverick, the cell was never locked. Move. The cell was never locked. Move. Bars made of habit and walls made of should. A warning in comfort, patrolling the good. I cased my own prison for years from within, then found the blueprint under my skin. The guards are suggestions, the fence is a myth. The sentence was self-imposed, ending it swift. What's the plan? Outright wins and go. Do not let go on. Over the wall of the mediocre line. Outright into the light. Everyone's doing a stretch in their head, serving the time of a life unled. I'm leaving a room where the fence line bends. Freedom's contagious, bring your friends. What's the plan? Outright wins and go. No one in the night. Over the wall of the mediocre line. Outright into the light. Sirens are just applause in disguise. Run till the searchlight can't find your size. Yeah. Count the beds at the morning bell. One empty book and a story to tell. Farewell, farewell, farewell. Farewell. where their courage ran out of its pledge. Torch the map, trust the stars. Blank space business, no memoir. Compass hard and horizon eyes. Torch the map, improvise. Torch the map, trust the stars. The undiscovered's never ours. If one walks off the printed page, torch the map, exit the cage. Torch the map, exit the cage. Torch the map, trust the stars. New roads don't come with rear view cars. Torch the map.
Interstate's crowded, good luck to them.
The main roads are queued with a beautiful sign. 10,000 bumpers in a lockstep line. I take the gravel that the GPS fears. Washboard and potholes and pioneer gears. Slow up a mile, but faster polite. The back roads carve character into the drive. Back roads, dust trail, my route. Unpaved is what paving's about. Long way, wrong way, right for me. Back roads to who I'll be. Nobody waves on the interstate lanes. Out here to form a salute through the grain. The scenery's honest, the silence is white. The shortcut was always the longer ride. Back roads, dust trail, my route. Unpaved is what paving's about. Long way, wrong way, right for me. Back roads to who I'll be. Arrive a bit later with twice the tail. The back roads tax is a better trail. Back roads, dust trail, my route. A road less traveled, still holding out. Back roads, dust trail, my route. Back roads. Everybody wants a vein, nobody wants a shovel. Find more dirt for me! They laughed at my claim on the unfancy ground. Nothing but mud where the quitters were found. But gold doesn't advertise, gold doesn't shine until you move tonnage and giving it time. Every unglamorous bucket I haul is closer to color than no dig at all. Gold in the dirt, keep digging. Faith in the mud, no quitting. Yellow flash in the black lowlands. Gold in the dirt for the dirty hands. Gold in the dirt for the dirty hands. The surface is picked over everyone's band. The easy nuggets went too easy a man. Depth is the moat that protects the reward. I dig where the shallow get visibly bored. Gold in the dirt, keep digging. Faith in the mud, no quitting. Yellow flash in the black lowlands. Gold in the dirt for the dirty hands. Gold in the dirt for the dirty hands. Gold in the dirt for the dirty hands. Gold in the dirt, keep digging. The dirt was a door, start living. Go. Gold in the dirt. be sad. I counted the wires that guided my hands, then severed the lot of the silken command. Cut the strings, drop, then stand. First 3 steps on honest land. Wobbly, wild, and finally true. Cut the strings, the puppet grew. Standing's harder without the sway. Freedom's heavy the first few days, but muscle arrives where the strings once held. Self-supported and self-propelled. Cut the strings, drop, then stand. First 3 steps on honest land. Wobbly, wild, and finally true. Cut the strings, the puppet grew. Cut the strings, drop, then stand. Nobody's hand above my head. Cut the strings, cut the strings. No pitchforks, no torches, no mob at the gate. Just me and a barbell, settling fate. The riot's internal, the coup is complete. Old management's out on the company street. I overthrew average at 4:45. The uprising's daily, it keeps me alive. Who's marching? Just me. Who's chanting? Just me. A one-man riot in the streets of the soul. Riot! Take back control! Revolutions need numbers, the history said, but the fiercest revolts are inside a head. One vote, one voice, one furious aid. The motion carries, the old regime dies. Who's marching? Just me. Who's chanting? Just me. A one-man riot in the streets of the soul. Riot! Take back control! No curfew called on a self-led storm. The riot continues till the change is the norm. Riot! Riot! Reform! Family dinners with sideways looks. The one who wouldn't balance the books. When will you settle the seasonal quiz? Never, and here's what the dividend is. Black shape, off-white line. Different wall, same sky. Her keeps count, and it counts not me. Black shape, finally free. Black shape, finally free. Black shape, finally free. Black shape, finally free. Every block's got with the compass installed. Wired to wander where others are walled. They share the conformance on schedule and rows. The black sheep's code is the one that grows. Black shape, off-white line. Different walls, same sky. Her keeps counting, it counts not me. Black shape, finally free. Black shape, finally free. Black shape, finally free. Black shape, finally free. Years later they ask how I found the new land, the pasture of plenty, the unclaimed sand. Simple, the label they hung out of spite was a passport misread, I just read it right. Black shape, off-white line. The odd one out is the reason why. Black shape, off-white line. The odd one out is the reason why. Black sheep, violate free. 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 The fence keeps the danger out, that's the pitch. It also keeps everyone stuck in the ditch. Safety and smallness a package deal. I hop the top rail to see what's real. Outside the fence, white sky raw, unfiled country, natural law, risk on the wind and room to grow. Outside the fence is all I know. It's colder out here and the paths aren't lit. Nobody's mowing or managing it, but everything giant that humans have done was outside a fence when it was begun. Outside the fence, white sky raw, unfiled country, natural law, risk on the wind and room to grow. Outside the fence is all I know. Wave to the pasture, respect to the pen. Some need the boundary, I needed to win. Outside the fence, white sky raw, the frontier's open. I answered the draw. Outside the fence. Yeah! Society statutes are stacked to the roof. Amendments and codes and revisions of proof. My constitution is shorter to read. Articles drafted and sweated indeed. Ratified nightly, enforced at dawn. A government of one that governs on. Rules of one, self-decree. Short constitution, all I need. Courts in session every day. Rules of one, I obey. No loopholes drafted, no lobbyist pen. The lawmaker answers to no other men. Harsh where it matters and free where it don't. The rules of one govern the will and the woe. Rules of one, self-decree. Short constitution, all I need. Courts in session every day. Rules of one, I obey. Article 1, show up. Article 2, tell the truth, especially inward. Article 3, finish. There is no Article 4. Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, state of need. Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, state of need. Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, state of need. Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, state obey. Rules of one, self-decree. Short constitution, all I need. Courts in session every day. Rules of one, I obey. Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, state of need. Rules of one, self-decree. A nation of muscle, state of need. bloodshed, not a graft on the fight. My loyalty's earned by the day, not the flag. Performance, the only insignia I brag. Rain, my shoulder, bear it clean. The emblem is everything I've been. Unbranded, no iron touch this hide. The maker's mark is on the inside. Unbranded. Fight! There's a poster of me in the town of my doubts. Approach with caution, he's working out. Wanted for breaking a ceiling or two. Armed with a habit and dangerous view. The bounty goes up every season I last. The sheriff of average is stuck in the past. Have you seen him? Every time. Where's he hiding? Never guy. Wanted for the crime of refusing to fall. Wanted dead, set, or alive and bald. Wanted dead, set, or alive and bald. Once I was wanted by nobody's list. Invisible, optional, easy to miss. I made myself wanted the difficult way. Became a disturbance to yesterday. Have you seen him? Every day. Where's he hiding? Never guy. Wanted for the crime of refusing to fall. Wanted dead, set, or alive and bald. Raise the reward, print another sheet. I'll sign a poster and leave it neat. Water, water, can't be beat. So here's where the album of anthems arrives. Not against people, against small lives. I never hated the town or the throne. I just heard a road that was mine alone. It ran through the fear and it ran past the fence. It built me in courage and pain and sense. Run my own road, drawn by hand, surveyed nightly, built on sand that hardened to stone beneath the load. Ride my own road. Someday they'll pave it and name it for me. Put up a sign by the memory tree. Tilled in his gravel and grit and stars. Mile after mile over hours. Who's wrong? My road. Who's low? My low. Who rides till the ending of the episode? My own road. My own road. Who's mad? No me. Who's trapped? No trap. One road. One rider. One head on the strap. Ride. No turning back. So here's where the album of anthems arrives. Not against people, against small lives. I never hated the town or the throne. I just heard a road that was mine alone. It ran through the fear and it ran past the fence. It built me in courage and pain and sense. Run my own road, drawn by hand, surveyed nightly, built on sand that hardened to stone beneath the load. Ride my own road. Someday they'll pave it and name it for me. Put up a sign by the memory tree. Till then it's gravel and grit and stars. Mile after mile of a no doubt out. Who's right? Who's low? My low. Who rides till the ending of the episode? My own road.